Salute to Sports is the 14th episode of the third season of Disney's House of Mouse, and honestly, I didn't love it. There were bits that were okay, but the episode felt really choppy, and there was actually one bit that I actively didn't love. Needless to say, the episode focuses on sports, and there are kind of two main things. The first involves Donald. Um, Donald wants to take part in the sports that the House of Mouse is organising, but he has a temper. And Mickey says if you want to do this, you have to be a good sport and not lose your temper. And he's put through various tests as he tries to control his temper. The other bit is a bit that I sometimes didn't like and sometimes didn't mind. Goofy's trying to sing the national anthem, and it starts off with an earnest attempt, but he's getting it wrong. And I have to say, I hate Goofy singing. I hate that stupid, shaky voice thing that he does, and I just absolutely despise the sound of it. It grates on me, like nails on a chalkboard. It actually does. And he does that quite a bit, so I hate it. But as the episode progresses, he starts singing just other random songs without that shakiness, and I quite liked it. And those bits I thought were actually good fun. So that aspect of it, sometimes I loved, sometimes I didn't. The bit that I really didn't like is when the episode cuts to the sports day, and it's no longer happening inside the House of Mouse, but it's not a separate cartoon. And yeah, sometimes we'll go outside the House of Mouse, in the area outside, but taking us to basically a separate place without it being a cartoon, it just felt really jarring. It felt like it lost the magic of being at the House of Mouse, and it just didn't work for me at all. On the plus side, we did have a couple of Disney characters featuring. We had Hercules and Mulan both taking part in these sports or doing demonstrations, which I thought was a nice use of the characters. But also, they could have used a lot more characters. There are a lot more Disney characters that could have been utilised in various different sporting games or displays, and I feel like it felt like a bit of a cop-out. That they just went, yeah, we'll just include a small handful, and that's our job done. And I just feel like it could have been so much more creative, so much more fun, and it would have worked a lot better. So I didn't absolutely love it. There are also two cartoons in this one. The first is How to Be a Baseball Fan, which is the 2000 cartoon, which I quite liked. Goofy how-tos are always good fun, and I'll talk about that separately. The other one is actually a 1949 Goofy Gymnastics cartoon, which I've reviewed previously. I've already seen it. Yeah, it's not too bad. I didn't mind it. Both those cartoons fit in very well with the episode, which is always something that I at least quite like seeing. So yeah, I didn't love the episode. I didn't think it was that great. I didn't think it was well put together. I feel like they missed a lot of opportunities for creativity and fun and involving other Disney characters. Goofy annoyed me 50% of the time he was on screen, and I like Donald. I'm a fan of Donald, so his involvement was quite good fun. I just feel like it's definitely a bit of a weak link